Alright, what's going on, peeps? We are going to have a discussion, and the discussion is going to be my review on Battlefield 6. Or my review and what I want from Battlefield or EA, and we're probably going to talk about Call of Duty 2 in a way, shape, or form. But we're going to start with, my review of Battlefield 6. Um, Probably not going to see any really gameplay about Battlefield because I really streamed it all. So it's probably gonna be whatever gameplay I'm gonna be putting over it. I don't know. So, but yeah. Um, but anyway. So my thoughts on Battlefield 6. Well, it's a great game. It's awesome. It's fantastic. It has its issues, but like I'll tell you one thing. I might be playing Battlefield 6 way more than I'm playing Call of Duty this year. To be fair, um, Battlefield is doing everything right with Battlefield 6. They're doing everything right. Yes, Battlefield 6 has problems and it has issues in the whole nine, but they're doing everything right. They're really doing good with Battlefield 6. Now, my issues with Battlefield 6 is one, there seems to be like issues with the TTK or whatever, or like time to kill, or I would shoot someone, they wouldn't die. Okay, and it happened a lot for some reason. And I know I wasn't the one because a lot of people had this issue. So like they gotta like fix that. I would like them to bring a server option, of course, even though yes it's gonna be in Portal, but I would like for them to at least bring a server option into it. Um do just like how regular Call of Duty does it, like, or not Call of Duty, fucking Battlefield doesn't. I'm getting Call of Duty Battlefield mixed up, confused. Just how regular Battlefield does it. You know what I'm saying? They just do a server option. So it's just better to do it that way. I know Portal is gonna have it, but like a server option just seems a bit more better, in my opinion. Now, I get that they're gonna have a where you can pick which mode you can do, and if you only want to do that map, you could do that too. That's cool, awesome, great, in the right direction. But Battlefield, I would say, it's Battlefield. Like, why doesn't it have it? Every other fucking game I fucking play Battlefield has a server option from Battlefield 3 up. I don't think Bad Company 2 had a server options. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Battlefield 3 and up have had server options where you can pick your own server, make your own servers, even in the whole shit. Like, it just, you can make a community, and it's a lot better that way than having people split off and coming back and like it's just like they're trying to make like Call of Duty again, and I don't like that. Battlefield doesn't need to be like Call of Duty, especially with these small maps that Battlefield's doing now. With it's big maps, but it's small at the same time. It's a more smaller scale. In the beta, they brought in one actual big fucking Battlefield map, one, and that was a good map. But it was big, it was huge, just like how Battlefield is, and I don't think a lot of people understand. And I get why they put the beta the way it was with the small maps and have one because they want to grip Call of Duty people in and the whole shit. Cool, awesome, whatever. But at the same time, Battlefield needs to be Battlefield. You don't need to bring. You don't need. You have people that like Battlefield, love Battlefield the way it is. Battlefield 2042 had big, large scale maps, huge, ginormous maps. From Battlefield 1 had big maps, Battlefield 5 had big maps, 4, 3, they all had these big, large scale maps. And yes, like Battlefield 3 did have some like tight corners and like some maps that were really, you know, in close quarters, but like it wasn't all like that. There was some big areas, and it was like a change of map shit within the map. Like I don't know really how to explain. Like It's just I don't understand why EA or DICE, whoever, is trying to change the formula of Battlefield. Battlefield has always been large scales. Always. It's always been large scales. And the fact that you're trying to change that is like a slap in the face. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Is a slap in the face to what Battlefield's identity is. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna make Battlefield like Call of Duty, then like Battlefield is just mooching over Call of Duty. Then you know what I'm saying? Like, why do that? Like, why? There, yes, there should be a balance between maps, as in the map should have some close quarters and have some long sections. Cool, but that's how every map should be. Have some close quarters and have some long sections. And that's the just like the formula of the map of Battlefield. Like, yes, Operation Locker and Operation Metro is a bad example of what that is, but that's just those maps are its own identity. Okay, great maps, Operation Metro and Operation Locker, great maps, but no one's playing Operation Metro and Operation Locker for the Operation Locker does have some long sections and whatnot, like outside of course, but you really play those maps for the chaos. And it's like they're trying to bring that into an actual map rotation where all maps are chaotic. You don't want that. You want some type of room to actual fly type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be able to spread your wings while you're on a map. You don't want to be where it's like go 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 go. You don't want that. Okay, you don't want that. You want to have some time to breathe. Have some. You go into an area, you clear it out. Okay, you chill for a minute, you check what's up, and then you just move as you go. But like with these other maps now, it's not like that. There's no move as you go. It's just you're just in a fight constantly. There's a different like the map flow. Battlefield has always been slow. Okay, it has depending on the map. Sometimes Battlefield has always been slow, and you have to kind of walk a little bit to get to some areas. But that's just how Battlefield is. Like, that's the beauty of Battlefield. And yes, Battlefield 2042 didn't go as planned. It sucked, which had beautiful maps. I kid you not, Battlefield 2042 had gorgeous maps. Battlefield 5, gorgeous maps. Battlefield 1, gorgeous maps. All these Battlefield games have had gorgeous maps. Even Battlefield 6, and the maps they have, gorgeous, beautiful, great maps. But the designs of them are garbage. Battlefield 6 designs are garbage of what they're trying to do with maps. Okay, I'm talking about as in map flow, as in, it's like they're trying to bring the tanks and choppers and jets out of the occasion, and that's not Battlefield. Call of Duty may be like that, and that's Call of Duty's identity. Battlefield's identity is real big war maps where you have choppers, you have jets, you have vehicles, you have the whole fucking nine. It's like they're trying to take that all away. And I don't like that. A lot of people don't like that. And it's like, why change what Battlefield identity is? Why? What's the point? Like, why are you trying to cater to these Call of Duty people that are playing Battlefield because Call of Duty is terrible? Like, Call of Duty is doing dog shit. Between a beta has gotten 500 and something people on a beta alone for Battlefield 6. Call of Duty hasn't even reached that number within 4 games or whatever the fuck, ever since Modern Warfare 2. So Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and 6. So 3 games. They haven't done it yet. They've only reached 400 and something thousand. I think 491,000 I'm saying, and Battlefield is 500 and something. I forget. But you see how successful Battlefield is. Why change that? Like, you already have your formula. People know what Battlefield is. Why change that? Why try to bring it like Call of Duty? And then they're trying to make it a 1 year cycle for like for these new Battlefield games. Like, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because that's how Battlefield, the reason why Battlefield is so successful, in my personal opinion, is because, for one, Battlefield doesn't come out every year. Battlefield comes out every 3 years, every 5 years. Like they let the map soak, okay, before it becomes the way it is by the end of its cycle. Call of Duty doesn't do that. They don't let their games soak. They just bring it out onto the next game. Bring it out onto the next game. Bring it out. There's no. It becomes to be very dull. Okay, that's why they're rehashing. That's why they did MW2, No More Rumo 2 or whatever, and they did Marvel 3 No More Rumo 3 or whatever. So, like, they're running out of ideas. Now, if they did every 3 years, every 5 years, every 2 years, whatever, they would not run out of ideas, Call of Duty. But the reason why Battlefield is so successful is because, one, it doesn't come out every year. Two, they're not running out of ideas a lot faster than Call of Duty. And three, it makes a better product to come out every 4 years or 5 years, 3 years, whatever the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gives time for the devs to make games, to make a masterpiece. And Call of Duty does, take 3 years to make a game, but they come out of a game every year. They have like 3 or 4 dev teams making one game. Kinda now. Or sort of speaking. Like to make, they have Treyarch to make, Black Ops. They have Infinite Warfare to make Modern Warfare. Sledgehammer's doing whatever the fuck. Raven's doing Warzone, and I don't know what the fifth one is doing. I forget what their name is. But they're like, it's like, there's no masterpiece with Call of Duty no more. Like, Call of Duty is a household name. Battlefield is also somewhat of a household name. But Battlefield takes time with their games. They take time to make them. They let it build. You get what I'm saying? Call of Duty does that in a way, but it doesn't seem like it because they come out every fucking year. You get what I'm saying? Like, they don't. It's like these games, Call of Duty, or just games in general, sometimes they have no soul. It's just another game. These big suit motherfuckers don't care about these games. All they look at these games now as money. How much money can I get out of a game? And yes, they are companies. They need to make money. Yes, we get that. We understand that totally. But at the same time, it's like there's no passion within these games no more. At least with Battlefield 6, you see the passion. You see what they're trying to do for Battlefield 6. I hope EA/DICE does not fuck up Battlefield 6. I really do. I hope they don't fuck this up. I hope Battlefield 6 is what it is from the moment it comes out to its end cycle. I hope they don't do no bullshit. But, EA is just as scummy as Treyarch is. They could be just as scummy. So it's like, I'm not gonna hold my breath. I won't be surprised if like a year or two, Battlefield 6, when it's out already, they end up bringing bullshit into it. I won't be surprised because it happens to the best of games. And I really do hope, like, EA doesn't fuck this up. Because if they're listening to the community like they say they are, and they're doing what's right, and they don't get their little fingers into the fucking pot, Battlefield 6 will be solid. But who knows? At the same time, we don't know the future of Battlefield 6. Black Ops 6 is gonna be a shit show at launch. We already know it. I'ma still get both games because at the end of the day, like, I love Call of Duty. I love Battlefield. Battlefield I've been playing since Bad Company 2, and I fell in love with Battlefield. Like Battlefield, it's been with me. It's been Battlefield and Call of Duty from the start of playing the 360. Has been Battlefield and Call of Duty. Yeah, I played other games like NASCAR games and whatnot, but my games has always been Battlefield and Call of Duty. I've loved both games, and the fact that they've been going at each other's throats for the past 20 years basically has been really good. I really like that. Like I really like that these companies give each other a challenge. They try to challenge each other, which is cool. But Battlefield has been on a shit show for the past who knows fucking how long. And Call has been king for the past fucking 5-6 years now. So it's kind of nice that EA is giving a run for Activision's money, which is cool. But who knows at the end of the day. But I have my fingers crossed that EA doesn't fuck this up. But that'll be it. I'm gonna talk to y'all later.